What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Angele Altieri. If this is your first time here, and welcome to the video. Today, if you're interested, side note, under my eyes is the Alamar Cosmetics Reina de Caribe Volume 1 palette. That's what's on my eyes, because I know you're wondering, so I'm letting you know. But for today's video, I'm doing another fantasy shopping cart, fantasy like wish list. If I had $1,000 to spend at Ulta Beauty, I recently did this for Sephora, which is the original tag from Emily Noel. I'll link that video up here or down below if you're interested in seeing what is in my fantasy cart for cart. That's what it is, fantasy cart. Key difference between Ulta and Sephora: Ulta has a lot of drugstore or mid-tier beauty brands, so a lot of brands that aren't necessarily high-end that you'd find at Sephora. So if you're interested to see what it's in my $1,000 fantasy cart for Ulta Beauty, then you know the deal, you know the drill, and you know the vibes. Let's get it. Let's get it. So here we are. I wanted to film this video because it's easy for me to film. It's easy for me to edit. It's not a lot of editing that goes on. I film it in one shot, and I'm in the last week and a half of school, so I need things that are easier to edit and put up for you guys because I don't want to miss an upload. So without further ado, let's get started. I don't know who to start with. Should we go alphabetically? I'll end with the very expensive one. But the first brand I knew I definitely wanted to get a lot from is BH Cosmetics. I love BH Cosmetics. A lot of my brushes are from them. And they recently came out with like a sugar collection, I guess is what it is. I don't really know what the collection is. But they came out with a lot of eyeshadow palettes as well as a brush collection. Even though they don't have one of the palettes I wanted, it's okay. So from BH Cosmetics, again, I'll have the pictures up here, is the Sweet Shop Sprinkles 9-piece brush set. Gosh. That's $24, and it comes with what? 9 brushes, a few face, and then for the eyes, it's pink, has sprinkles. It's pretty. I just want it because those are face brushes I would definitely use, and eye brushes, we could all use some more eye brushes. This is actually all of the eye brushes I have, which isn't very many, especially with the amount of looks I've been doing. And this case is actually from BH with the Rose Gold collection. So I need more brushes, and you have great quality at a good price. Whenever someone asks me if they need a brush set, I tell them to look at BH. They have good quality at a good price. So another thing from BH is, okay, basically all the monochromatic palettes they have that are on Ulta. So first is the Bubblegum A-Color Shadow Palette, which is all blue. And it's beautiful. It's stunning. Oh my god, it is so pretty. It's so pretty. I want it so badly. Then the next one is the Orange Sorbet A-Color Shadow Palette, which is orange, clearly. And it's stunning. Well, this one, yeah, it's orange and a little reddy. And then the next one is Cherry on Top A-Color Shadow Palette, which is pink. I hope you don't hear the Puerto Ricans outside. They're loud. But this is the pink red tone one, which is also very pretty. I also try to put swatches, like palette and the swatches, and the palette and the swatches, because it's so pretty. I want all of them. And then is the Sugar Cone H yeah, Sugar Cone 8 color shadow palette, which is the neutrals. Do I need more neutrals? No, but it looks absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. And then is the last that Ulta has is the Cotton Candy 8 color shadow palette, which is purple and stunning. And that's that. The last one I did want, which Ulta, I feel like they did have before. Maybe they took it off, or maybe they never had it and I'm bugging out. But I'm pretty sure they had it. Now it's not here. Unless I'm bugging. Let me just check real quick. They don't have the green one. I'm so bitter. I'll put a picture of the green one with the swatches. Stunning. Oh my gosh, the deep green on there. Oh my god, it's so pretty. It's so beautiful. And the last BH Cosmetics product is the Weekend Vibes Belgian Waffle 6 color baked bronzer and highlighter palette. They have amazing highlighters. I do have some of their face palettes. I have 2 to be exact, not some, but 2. And the highlighters are gorgeous. I love bronzer. The packaging is cute. I want it. By the way, the eyeshadow palettes are $18 as well as the face palette. It's stunning. Like, I just want it. Duh. It's just beautiful. And then I guess another drugstore. BH is not drugstore, but I do have a drugstore product because I needed a filler of about $10, and nothing else is going to be $10 except drugstore. So in my basket, or save for later, because Sephora does save for later, I've had this Maybelline Face Studio Naked Tutorials Master Chrome Highlighter, Molten Pearl. It's like the lightest shade they have in the Master Chrome highlighters. I love the formula. I have 2 in my collection currently, and I just put that in there just to take space. What else? And then not necessarily high end, we have Nabla, the skin glazing highlighters in Amnesia specifically. That's what I have in my cart. $24. I wanted this and the 21 Days of Beauty, but I missed out. I underestimated the way people shop for 21 Days of Beauty. Okay, next is the Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue Concealer. And I have the shade picked, but I don't really know what my shade would be. This is, did I say the price of the other thing? Yeah, this is $24 as well, which I'm not trying to spend on a concealer, but a lot of people like it. And that's why I want to try it, period. Next is the MAC. There's not many things from MAC that I'm like, I want. Do I have MAC? I have few MAC products. They're just not a brand that excites me, but there are a few products that in a lot of declutter videos I see people saying this is a classic and they love it. Anyways, this is the Extra Dimension Skin Finish Highlighter in Double Gleam, specifically Double Gleam. $36 for a highlight. That's expensive. I don't think I've ever spent that much on a highlighter. I do have expensive highlighters, but some of them I got at TJ Maxx, so clearly at a discount. Or on sale, because I shop everything on sale. So yeah, I don't think I've ever spent $36. I did buy one Becca highlight way back in the day. Wrong shade for me. So whatever those are priced at, which is expensive also. Damn. I have the Urban Decay Naked Honey eyeshadow palette. Again, do I need another neutral palette? No. Is this stunning? Yes. There's something about this palette that really speaks to me. Urban Decay is not a brand I look for, I really care for. I do have their eyebrow pen / pencil, which I think is really good. and I got it because the pen was like so revolutionary. People were really enjoying it. So yeah, that's what I have from Urban Decay. There's nothing else that I care for, really, honestly. But this palette, oh, and mind you, I do have the Naked 3, but that's because I was into rose gold and it was a gift, blah blah. Anyways, this palette is so pretty, and the colors are just kind of unique where they're not really neutral. They're more like mustardy, grunge. It's just gorgeous. I want it. And that's $49, so I'm not paying for that. I do remember seeing it on sale. I think it was during 21 Days of Beauty. But I had to restrict myself, and that wasn't on the list of things I could get. Next is the Too Faced Sweethearts Bronzer Baked Luminous Glow Bronzer. And Sweet Tea. Another classic that people always talk about. And I just want it. I want to see. Will it be too light for me? Most likely. Would it be something I return? Most likely. I'd probably get this on sale, because I got the other bronzer, the chocolate, while it was on sale for like $15, and you'll see what happens with that in my declutter video coming up, which I'm filming right after this. Let me have some energy. I bit myself again. God damn it. How many times can one person bite themselves in the mouth? So Leo's using Leo. Leo's messing me out. I have to edit this out. But so many people talk about sweet tea, and it's luminous. And I love luminous bronzers. I'm actually wearing chocolate gold, not chocolate gold, chocolate today, mixed with a luminous bronzer. Because it was too matte. I was like, well, I'm too matte right now. Chill. So yeah, $30. If this goes on sale for $15, I'll try it out. If it's too light, give it to my sister, because she's pale. I'm kind of pale right now. For me, I'm pale. Since it all those, and then I have the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder in Translucent, $39. I do have this in a travel size, and I've been holding on to this travel size for a long time. I use it for like very special events because it's so good, and I don't want to waste it because it's so good, but it's so expensive to get a big one. But it's so good. It would be so worth it. But I'm broke, so I'm not doing that. Next, second to last product, almost there, is the Nars Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I have the shade Aruba because that's what I think it'd be. Medium deep. I don't think it's medium deep. This product actually went on sale, the mini ones. Oh no, or was it the mini sheer glow? It was also between this or the sheer glow. But either way, Nars had a mini foundation selling at Ulta, and Ulta was having a sale on a lot of things, and they all sold out. And I was so upset. The mini was like on sale for like $12, I think. Could be dragging it, but it was pretty cheap, and I was gonna get it, but they all sold out. And I was sad. I wanted something from Nars. I do have some things from Nars, but not very talked about products, if that makes sense. This is $49. That's expensive. Why do you have the YSL foundation, which was expensive? Maybe when I run out of that, I'll invest in this. Maybe, probably not. The last product, because you might be thinking, the last product, what you've talked about is nowhere near $1,000. And you're right. It's about $500. Not even $500. It's about $450. Right? I know math. I'm an accountant. So this next product comes at a whopping $550. Any guesses? I'll give you a moment to guess down below what it is that I want. This is the Dyson Airwrap Complete Styler for multiple hair types and styles. $550. That's just too much. That's just too much. I can't. I'm not. Don't worry. I'm not getting it. Don't worry. Don't worry. If someone out there wanted to gift me something, that's fine. But I'm not paying for this. It does come with 6 attachments. It has a regular blow dry attachment, 2 curling or 3 curling. No, it's 2 curling attachments. One for one way, one for the other way, I'm assuming. 2 blow dry attachments, and then a straightener. Or 2 straighteners, whatever. People really like it. And they say it's really easy to use. And I remember being in Ulta with my mom, and I did one piece of her hair. This is way before quarantine. This was last year. I put the curler to her hair for literally 10 seconds, and it curled her hair, and she was just amazed because it was just air. It's not a lot of heat. It's a lot of cool, warm air. I curled her hair, and she was amazed. And I was like, it's $500, you want it? She was like, no. But I want it. It's just amazing. But I can't have it. Maybe one day. Probably one day. And right now, I do have gifts in my bag, gifts to purchase, but you know, I'm not buying this. I don't have $1,000. So the total of my basket is $1,000.98. Almost 1,000 on the dot. I wonder if anyone gets 1,000 on the dot. You know anyone who got 1,000 on the dot in their video? Can you link it down below? Because I think that's awesome. You know how much time that must take? Anyways, the way I went about this video, and well, for this one particularly, I don't remember what I did for Sephora, but this, you can shop by brand, and they have a list of all the brands you can go through, and I just went alphabetical order. Oh, that's a brand I like. Click. Oh, I'm lying. There's one more thing. There was one more thing. Maybe I'll edit this to go before. But is the base or base? Base. The Shea Mitchell brand, the cosmetic case in beige. Just $58 for a nice beige travel case. It's stunning. It's beautiful. Nothing wrong with it. I want it. I wanted it since it came out. I was like, wow, that's beautiful. But I don't have it. So yeah, I would go through each brand, or I would see a brand like, oh, I think I want something from there. And I would see, pick something out, and that's how I choose products. I knew Dyson was going to be in there because I knew for the Sephora cart, everything there is very expensive. But Ulta, things can be more on the cheaper side. And I wanted the Dyson to be in the cart. So Dyson went in first, and everything followed suit. So yeah, that's what's in my Ulta $1,000 fantasy cart. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know down below in the comments what would be in your fantasy cart. If you're on board with me with the Dyson thing, let me know. Also, let me know down below which you prefer, Sephora or Ulta. I don't know what I'd prefer. It's always something I debate in my mind. Probably go more towards Ulta because of the rewards, benefits, and the drugstore and high-end brands, all that. So yeah, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked it, hit the like button down below. Hit the like button down below, comments, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell notification if you're feeling froggy. I post every Thursday and Sunday, soon to be more often once I finish school. Shut up. Shut up. I might start posting more often once I finish school. Let me know how you feel about that. Me posting a little bit more often. Yeah, if you like me and you like this video, share it to a friend, one friend, all your friends, Instagram, Twitter. I link all my social media down below. Link my card down below if you're interested in any of the makeup I'm selling. I should have said this in the intro, but maybe I probably won't edit this to be the intro. Let's be honest. I on my Mercari am selling a Jeffree Star Cosmetics bundle with the Jawbreaker palette, the Karma liquid lipstick, the question mark limited edition lip the question mark limited edition liquid lipstick, and allegedly lip ammo. Yeah, that's up for sale on my Mercari. I'll have the link straight to that product down below. I'm also selling a mystery box, which I don't even remember what's in the mystery box myself, but it is, the products in the box are worth at least double the amount that you pay for the box, and it is free shipping. So if you're interested in my mystery box or my Jeffree Star bundle, those will both be linked down below exclusively. Like, the link straight to those products will be listed down below. For the mystery box, everything is brand new, never touched, never swatched, any of that. That's all I want to say on that. My Mercari is also linked down below, but I'm not really selling much anymore. I've sold a lot of the products I've had, or I've given away a lot of the products that were up for sale. So yeah, those are the hot ticket items right now. And thank you. Awkward transition now because I messed up my script, but thank you so much for watching, and hope to catch you the next one.